The Archie and slow man spin looks like this. This is another of those moves where the man's doing different things with the two ladies. The lady on the right, I'm going to do a slow man spin with. The lady on the left, I'm going to do an Archie or Conan spin with. So I step back, taking both hands. I'm going to bring the right hand lady across to my left hip with my right hand to bring her arm across my body. And as I do that, I'm going to put my right hand around to push her into a slow walk. While she's walking, I'm going to return the left hand lady, and then I'm going to turn my wrist in the usual way for an Archie spin or Conan spin, so that the lady is going to travel turning behind me. So she travels turning behind me. As she starts that, instead of turning with her, I put my right hand behind her and push her round. The first lady's still walking, and I just lower my hand and take it, step in for the return, and back. Now, what often goes wrong on this is that when you get to this point where you're about to push the right hand lady, the left hand lady you're just about to bring into an Archie spin by turning the hand. The lady in front of you thinks, I can't go over there, there's a lady in the way, and she turns on the spot. So ladies, Archie spin, remember you've got to travel across behind the man as well as turning. So throw that left shoulder towards the man as you come forward and he raises the hand. Then when he gets his hand behind, he can push you around the back and catch the second lady, stepping in for the return and back. Manhattans look like this. And once we've got that going, I'll try and wrap the ladies in. And then I'll unwrap them. And I'll finish off with a push spin. The first thing you need to know in a Manhattan is the footwork. It's very simple. It's left, right, all the time, or right, left, depending on whether you're a man or a lady. But one of your feet stays on the spot. So if I'm the man, I'm going to keep my right foot on the spot. I'm going to step forward on the left, onto the right, back on the left, onto the right, forward on the left, and so on. The ladies are doing the mirror image. They're starting as I go forward on my left by going back on their right, and they're keeping the left in place as they go forward on the right and back on the right. It's as simple as that. So when you've got the ladies with you as well, we start by stepping back, and then we step forwards. As I step back this time, I'm going to give a little extra push on the right hand to make sure they're stepping back on the right foot as I step forward on the left. And then I'm going to bring forward as I go back on my left. And then we're just going to go forwards and backwards together. Now the turn's the hard bit. So if we stop for a moment there, to do the turn, I'm going to bring my hands together in the middle. That lets the lady know that I want them to wrap. Then as I bring the hands away, I'm going to bring them out into a sway position so they're into my sides. As I do that, the ladies have to walk forwards, turning, but they still go left, right all the time. So they go walk, walk, and back. So it doesn't matter at this stage if the man and the lady are now doing different footwork, as long as you both, all of you keep going backwards and forwards. To unwrap them, from the back position, I'm going to nudge forward with my shoulders, and again, you just keep walking left, right all the time. As you do, the man has to follow, so they go unwrap and walk, and I follow on my left foot. Not easy to do when you're doing it step by step. So the main thing to remember is to keep walking left, right all the time. Have a look at the video again, and you'll see how to do it. Now, doing the turns in those Manhattans is quite hard. It's really a choreographed move that you need to practice with some regular partners. So normally I would just do an ordinary Manhattan and then push the ladies away. We'll show you the finish of it. So we've stepped back and forwards, and then as I push the ladies forward, they go into the Manhattan. We're going backwards and forwards. When I'm ready to finish it, as they come towards me, I raise my hands to that flat position, and they're on the right foot to spin away if I push and catch. The Lambada Kiss looks like this. So if we break that down, my primary objective initially is to get the left-hand lady to be far enough away to walk in onto my knee. So I start, after I've stepped back, by bringing my hands down and bringing the lady slowly towards me. So we're in this frozen position where the hand is low and the lady knows that we're not going to do very much apart from walk. So I'm walking backwards and then I start walking forwards, keeping the hands low. When I've got the ladies far enough away, I kneel down, I offer my left knee and kneel on my right, and I raise my right hand above me into a walk, bringing it behind me. The lady in front now can walk slowly and sexily in, aiming straight at my knee. As she gets closer, I put my hand behind her back to support her. The other lady keeps walking, whatever happens. The lady in front then does a lambada. If I know her well enough, I can kiss her. Usually about this point, you get to the point where the lady behind you is just sliding along your left shoulder as you start standing up, which is a good time for you to let go of both hands and offer them to the ladies. Then step in for a return and back.